In this video, I'll be going over how to compare fractions. In these examples, we can see that the denominators are different. So before we can compare them, we need to have a common denominator. So for the first example, we have 7 and 14. And we could list out the multiples for each to find the least common multiple. For 7, we take 7 times 1 is 7, 7 times 2 is 14, 7 times 3 is 21. For 14, we have 14, and then 14 times 2 is 28. You can see 14 is the least common multiple for both numbers. So what we want to do is to get the denominator to be 14 for both fractions. For 7 to get to 14, we would times by 2. For 14, we would just simply times by 1. And when we multiply a number in the denominator, we need to do the same in the numerator. So 5 we need to times by 2 as well, and 12 need to times by 1. Then we would simply rewrite the fraction. 5 times 2 is 10, 7 times 2 is 14, and the other one, 12 times 1 is 12, and 14 times 1 is 14. Now that the denominators are the same, we can now compare the numerator, and 12 is bigger than 10, so it will look something like this. 12 over 14 is greater than 10 over 14. So the final answer is like so. Now for the second example, 3 over 10 and 2 over 16. So what we want to go ahead and list out the multiples. 10 would be 10, 20, 30, 40. For 6 would be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. By looking at the two numbers, we can see 30 would be the least common multiple. To make both fractions with denominators of 30, 10 we need to times by 3. 6 we need to times by 5. And do the same in the numerator. And rewrite this, become 9 over 30, 10 over 30. So this one's close. 10 is greater than 9, so it will go this way. And the final answer would be 10 over 30 is greater than 9 over 30, so which means 2 over 6 is greater than 3 over 10. What about this one? 5 over 6 and 7 over 8. Let's list out the multiples. 6 be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. For 8, 8, 16, 24, 32. The least common multiple that both numbers share is 24. And for 6, we'll need to times by 4 to reach 24. For 8, we'll need to times by 3 to reach 24. And do the same in the numerator. Then we'll rewrite this. 5 times 4 is 20, 24, and then 7 times 3 is 21 over 24. 21 is greater than 20, so it will be 21 over 24 is greater than 20 over 24, which means 7 over 8 is greater than 5 over 6. Now the next one. 5 over 12 and 9 over 24. Now listing out the multiples. 12 be 12, 24, 36. And 24 be 24, 48, and we could see 24 would be the least common multiple. So we'll times 12 by 2 and 24 by 1. 5 times 2 is 10. Then this is 24, 9, and then 24. So in this case, 10 over 24 is greater than 9 over 24, which means 5 over 12 is greater than 9 over 24. So these 4 are examples of how you would compare fractions by finding out the common denominator. We also have other fraction tutorial playlists, and you can find them in the comment section of this video. Hopefully this is helpful to you, and thank you for watching.